Hello, everybody. My name is Berta Pasacruz. I am 30 years old. I am a teacher. I am from Cochabamba. I live in Santa Cruz, Yapacani, for my job. In this video, I'm going to explain the psychosocial repercussions of face mask wearing in teenagers post-pandemic. Let's start. Did we start using the face mask? The world has gone through several types of to existence of the most recent was COVID-19, where the lifestyle of mankind has changed drastically. We have had to change our habits in daily life of the use of the face mask. What is the purpose of the use of the face mask? The face mask is a disposable and loss-fighting device that prevents the release and increasing spread of COVID-19 around the world. This forces us, regardless of gender, age, or social status, to start using as a prevent barrier the face mask in public spaces to prevent the spread of the virus. The mandatory use was for about 2 years, and after the emergence of protective measures such as vaccines began to be necessary to use it. What are the consequences of the use of the mask face in teenagers after the pandemic? Although its use is no longer mandatory in work, recreational and educational space, but the students continue to opt for the use of the face mask, even though it's no longer necessary. During the adolescence stage, they're forming their personality and self-esteem, and they do it through the image. What is seen and what is not seen is so much important for each one. On the other hand, some of them use this by fashion, without others teenagers by superstition, the virus. But it was observed that many of them used it by a condition in the personality of or self-esteem. This usually happens in teenagers who are more introverted, with more insecurity, who used to face mask as a way of protection due to the change they develop in the scenes of growth. Also, the mask is not only an element that covers imperfection, it also serves a barrier protect of emotions. Definitely, teenagers are already people who in their growth and self-esteem often try to hide what they feel. Therefore, they use the mask face as a way of refuge. In many proven cases, there are teenagers who do not remove their mask to eat, go to an outdoor party, go to the park, or go to a walk. They even prefer not to go a walk. This is also known as the empty face syndrome. How should we deal this type of syndrome? Considering that as we progressively adapted to the face mask, we will have to adapt to not wearing it, since it was inevitable that this type of syndrome would affect not everyone, but mainly our teenagers who are psychologically more vulnerable, which we must work highlighting all the good that one has, both physical and psychological virtues, without going into the negative, to show that one can achieve things as have a job, friends and partner, beyond the imperfections that can be found in oneself. In the same way as parents and teachers, we must support by talking and reflecting in this type of problem. And some of the way to support our teenagers are approach with sensitivity, offer early ways to manage emotion, helping them express themselves freely, listen attentively, strange self them, accept their feelings without criticizing them, pay attention to unusual behaviors, and in very cases to take them to psychological therapy. However, the importance of implementing psychological support programs in schools of vital importance, and with our help, teenagers will gradually adapt to not wearing the face mask, and with our support we will be able to form healthy, independent and socially adapted adults in a society subject to constant change. Complexes and face masks must be left behind. My phrase is, nothing is more difficult than to accept oneself. The self-acceptance is one of the keys to have a good self-esteem. So to begin to accept ourselves, we must know ourselves and understand our emotions. Accept ourselves as we are, identify where we can improve, let go of the past, lost fear, have patience, acknowledge our mistakes, and take care of ourselves. These are some of the secrets to a wonderful life. Thank you for attention.